I'm gonna let my computer
If it
die. That
dies,
was
it
funny.
dies.
It's all good.
Oh, we live.
Didn't want to do it.
T-minus 4 minutes till I gotta hit that dash and get the chicken out the oven.
Ain't nobody worried about
Hey,
your
what the
chicken, bro.
Jets
You
doing,
good.
bro?
Nigga, I'm worried about that chicken, bro.
Look, you sharing with the squad, bro? What's up?
I am not sharing my chicken with this squad. What you thought this was?
What if we was outside, bro? What if we was hungry, bro?
That's that in-house shit right there, man.
Boy, what the fuck?
That's that it.
You said what I think about the Jets? Oh, it's just some wings, you know what I'm saying? Doing a difference. So I ain't feel like frying them, but you know, I did the normal. I seasoned my shits and I put some cornstarch on it, threw it in the oven, give it that little crispy sensation. So this is the first time I've done it this way. So we gonna see what it's hitting for, man. I just took them out. They look cool. Put some barbecue sauce on them, put them back in.
You got the chicken that fast? Hey,
huh?
I didn't. You took the chicken out already?
No, but I took the chicken out before I came into the pod. Threw some barbecue sauce on it, threw it back in there. So we finna pull them out. You know what I'm saying? So
some fire alarm going off.
Got some focaccia bread with that, some rice, some asparagus. Cool little dinner.
Got it. What's focaccia? What's focaccia bread?
Yeah, it's focaccia bread.
You say get it right, nigga.
Man,
correct me, brother.
I can't really describe it. It's hella good though.
That fuck nigga bread. Nah, I'm playing.
I ain't heard enough of focaccia bread, so I got out here. They sell it at Trader Joe's, and then we got this spot that Keith Lee tried when he did his little taste tour out in Oregon. It's called Focacceria, and they use that bread, but they make it as pizza too. So he gave that shit a 10 out of 10, and we went and tried that the next day, and that nigga ain't lied once. So he did rate Portland as his. I think if I'm not mistaken, Portland was definitely in his top 3 or top 5 in states with the best food. So they got it like that.
I just seen a food reviewer fly to Portland just for the barbecue. Like,
oh yeah, the trucks be hidden. My girl's sister, her or cousin, her boyfriend, she has a truck, and he had his own little brick and mortar for a minute, and they rated his shit pretty good. So, you know what I'm saying? Anytime it's some family events, bro, I'd be like, bro, you bringing the mac and the chicken? He like, I got you. I'm like, bet.
That's crazy.
I need to go out there. I need to go out there for real.
Yeah, you got some spots, and it's not like restaurants. It's all food trucks. Little hole in the wall spots. There's some cool restaurants, but for the most part, it's all like food trucks and shit. So
I'm like, why keep me do the base so shitty, bro? Like, what's going on with
that nigga went to the slums, bro. That dude went to Oakland. I don't know why. Hey.
I forgot who said it best, but he came in with the mentality that he was going to get robbed, because an article came out a day before he came out here saying like, oh, Keith Lee is probability of getting robbed or something, a bit. And he already came out with that mentality, like, I'm just trying to get in, get out. And he said most of the spots out here that's popping already have the name, and he be trying to find like the undercover, you know, like the places that are hella good but has no nothing. But he said the people in the Bay Area are hella supportive of the people, so there's no need to put anybody up, because everybody that's up needs to be up. That was just his perspective, but I think he came in with that whole mentality of like not embracing us, like kind of like protecting himself, like the way he was moving, like you seen when Speed came out here, it was lit. Like they had a whole it was on the news, like, you know what I'm saying? He embraced the Bay.
He did catch a food allergy though too that fucked up his whole shit. I think they gave him I think he allergic to like seafood, or I forget what it was, but nigga had to go to the ER. So you add that on top of that, and he like, yeah, let me get the fuck out of here.
You know niggas gonna be cleaning their grill sometimes, bro. They be cooking shellfish with the chicken and the beef and stuff. So that's probably what.
That's what it was. They said that they didn't clean the grill.
And me and Raina just
he'll double back.
Me and my girl just went to a spot this Sunday. Boy, we got some wings. Took an hour and 15 minutes to get our wings, bro.
For some wings?
It felt like an hour 15. It was probably just an hour. But anytime you order fried food there, it's gonna take at least 45 minutes. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was hidden. Like the cholesterol level was up, right? But man, we
Got the
next
cholesterol.
time we're gonna prepare to call them first, and then after an hour, travel to the place.
I was gonna say
Until
y'all
you
can
get
order ahead.
It was our first time at the spot. Heard about good things about it, so we wanted to try it out. It was we went after church and we didn't think it was gonna be like that, boy. Good thing they had football showing because I would have just been bored.
Give them a shout out. What's the place called? So if we ever go there, what's it called?
Yeah. It's called Ain't Irene's. Is all the black people gonna show up. So, it's one of those places where it's good. Like, if they got Kool-Aid on the menu too, like, and the Kool-Aid tastes like straight sugar, the place is good.
Texas is the only place where I can order Kool-Aid that I experienced in my lifetime. Texas is the only spot that has Kool-Aid on the menu.
You said
You
the
didn't try
Kool-Aid
Big
like
Bu-
diabetes.
What do you say?
That's how you know the Kool-Aid's. That's how you know the Kool-Aid good when it comes out like syrup. You know what I'm saying? When it comes out thick. If it's thin, it's too much water. Put your foot in it.
Too much water.
Man,
You didn't try Big Bun's place? Big Bun,
What's it
his
called?
burger spot.
It's probably
I forgot.
they
what
got
it's-
one in Dallas or in
I
Houston?
forgot what it's
Buns Burgers.
I think it's in Houston.
Mm. You're right.
I
it
seen
is
it
in
though. I
Houston.
don't know what it's called. I don't know, but it looked good though.
I think it's called Trap Burger or something like that. I heard it's hella good. Well, I ain't heard it's hella good. I just seen it and it looked good, and everybody's talking about it.
Trill Burgers?
Yeah,
Trail Burger, that's what it was. That's a spot I heard.
Oh yeah, it's in Houston. I don't know if they got another location.
How far
That
is
sounds
Houston
about
from
right.
y'all?
4-hour drive.
Ooh,
Fuck no,
hell.
baby. Not for
You
no
wanna go
burger.
to-
Hell.
Not for no burger. Not for no burger. Hell nah. That's
a
how
real
it feels like
vacation.
driving to San Jose though. San Jose about 3 hours, bro.
No, don't do that, bro. It's only an hour.
Wait,
and some
from where?
change, bro.
San Jose is like 3 hours.
It's not that
Oh, if
far.
it, hey,
said 3 hours
when it's
from
traffic,
Joe.
it definitely
Oh, yeah.
is 3 hours, bro. When the traffic hit, bro, that shit is terrible, nigga.
When
Bro,
the
if you
Super
coming
Bowl
from-
happens, there's gonna be traffic all the way from where we're at. Like, it's gonna be that bad.
How you think I feel, nigga? I ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. I'm gonna be in my house when that shit happen. I am chilling. What?
How was it for the
I'll be-
Morgan Wallen concert? Was it hell packed?
That was on a Saturday, right? That was cool. So that's in basically that's in like Santa Clara, Sunnyvale. So that's like really not downtown San Jose's. But if you're in that area, like if you're coming off the 101, then yeah, you're gonna be caught in traffic. If you're in the 101 trying to in that area, yeah, you're gonna be caught in traffic. But to be honest, it's not really that bad. Shit. Not where I'm at least, cause I'm in the back end of San Jose, so it's not that bad.
That boy Aaron eating good. He got his mic off and the camera off.
he
Packing that.
turned everything off. He said, "Hold on, y'all.
Or that,
It's about that
or
time."
that chicken was burnt, boy. Yeah, come put that fire out. You gotta show it off to the camera, bro.
Yeah, bro, we
You gotta
tryna
hit it
see
with
it.
the wrap. Well, me.
What's
Man.
up with y'all boys, man? What we talking about, bro?
Talk about your chicken, bro.
My bad. And I had to do a little taste test.
Brother, did you even savor it? Like you just came back so fast?
Oh, I just ripped a little piece off.
Brother threw that shit.
Hey, boy, the moment I hit end, stop on this motherfucker, it's on.
Boy, clean
got
that
us in
motion.
this pocket
Get it
right now?
on.
I'm back. Oh
Man.
shit! Cut my lights.
Goof Shiesty about to scare away the followers.
What happened?
Wow, I cut the lights on this bitch. What's got, boy?
What happened?
Now my lights went out. Well,
Good
I
over there?
unplugged my lights.
What we got on the menu today, huh?
We're good. It's
Chicken.
still showing your screen. You still eating. You good?
I'm straight, bro. You know you got that delay, bro. You about 10 minutes behind. We good over here.
I would go like 5 minutes of y'all, all y'all just frozen, but y'all talking and stuff. I could tell y'all could see each other and things like that. So I just be like, whatever. But yeah, welcome to
You gotta upgrade your
Uncalled For. Hey, tomorrow, shout out. Hopefully AT&T is here. Miles, if you could just speak on your experience without no internet for a week, let us know how that is real quick.
Man, you feel me? last week was your boy's birthday. You feel me? I was enjoying myself, having a great time, and then I woke up Tuesday morning, brother, and there was no Wi-Fi. I used Xfinity, so Xfinity, I'm throwing smut on your name right now in this time.
Tread lightly on my dogs.
Nah, bro, because this is what they did, bro. My internet was cut off on Tuesday. Wednesday, I was a little sick, so I called out of work, so I got an extra day of vacation, right? So, you feel me?
Sick.
The dude come on Wednesday to fix the Wi-Fi. Wait. He come on Wednesday and fix the Wi-Fi. He come and take some tests. He leave. He's like, all right, well, hold on, man. I'm going to make sure that it's good for you, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to come back later. He come back later, do the same exact shit he did for 30 minutes and tell me he can't fix my shit, bro. Tell me it's bad. And at that point, bro, I looked at my bill and I seen how much I was paying. And I said, yeah, nah, y'all cut. I called Xfinity. I said, bro, I'm canceling. And I looked at AT&T, got a better plan. My Wi-Fi just got installed today. So far, so good, man. I have no complaints. Took 30 minutes to install, bro. I've been happy ever since. But yeah, man.
You get the
I like
fiber?
AT&T so far. My bill cheaper. Oh yeah, I got the fiber, brother. I got the fiber. It come with the active armor to keep my internet safe. So you know what? If you're looking to transfer internet providers, feel free to roll with AT&T.
Yeah, they've been promoting the hell out of that fiber. Supposedly fiber is supposed to be that like next level stuff, and they've been promoting it like crazy. I've been seeing it everywhere. I've been without reliable internet. My first 2 weeks being in our new home, I've been without internet like completely. And then we went to internet called Huge Net. You probably never heard of it before. I never heard of it before. But usually when you're in a rural area, you're gonna have limited options like HugeNet, like Starlink and stuff like that. So there's a reason why there's been a delay on my end for a couple of weeks now. But tomorrow, y'all pray for me. Let's hope AT&T get here. It's been a roller coaster. I'm not gonna spill on my story, but it's been a roller coaster. So I'm just hoping I can get back to full Wi-Fi and things like that. And I could go without Wi-Fi, but it's something about not having Wi-Fi within your own home. And I already live in like a place where there's no connection. So I don't know, Aaron, Scoob, if
Hey,
y'all had
man.
like any similar
What
moments.
we not finna do, Xfinity, if you ever come across this, bro, I fucks with you tough since 2017. We ain't never had no beef, bro. Keep up the great fucking work. As you can see, we streamlining pretty good. So, Xfinity, they don't speak for me. Just know we locked in, man.
Nah, bro. Xfinity, bro. Y'all
We
left me without
locked in. We
Wi-Fi for
locked in.
72 hours. 72 hours. Y'all told me to email a man. He never emailed me back, bro. Y'all lost a good customer. I've been loyal. I was a gold member. Been gold member.
He said, "Gold member." I'm Xfinity, man. Me ain't no problem, man.
Hey,
I'll
on
go to
me.
Mason. Man, I'm
Hey,
Xfinity, man.
keep
Ain't
that
got no problems
negativity
with
away
that.
from this
Who y'all cell phone
household, bro.
provider though?
AT&T.
T-Mobile.
Hold on now. Yeah.
We politic right now?
All right, what that mean?
We
Hey,
politic?
that mean
I got
AT&T already in the
mouth.
door, brother. They in the door, brother.
Oh, me and AT&T been locked in since I got a phone. Oh,
Hey,
wait, no, I
AT&T
was with Sprint. Ever since I got the iPhone, we've been locked in, though.
They say, man, come on to the other side. It's all right on this side. It's not too bad.
There's
Did
no
y'all
reasons
vote
to
today?
leave, man. We chilling.
Yes, sir.
Did I vote?
Exercise my constitutional right, brother. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
for Prop 50?
Yes, sir.
What?
I think in Texas it's different. They might have a different thing. I don't think Prop
Yeah,
50
every
was
state.
universal.
I just seen
Arizona
this
in
one.
different.
First of
Arizona's in
all,
different state
Vir-
too, though.
Virginia just
It's
elected
true.
their first woman governor, Abigail
Hey, Dim's
Spanberger.
whooping ass right now, boy.
Abigail
And
Danberger.
My boy Zoran just won, boy. Won New York.
yeah, Zoran is the first
Yeah.
Muslim mayor and its youngest in more than a century. So hey, we're in different times
All right.
now. But let's get to the episode, man. We are going to my dog trying to get in that is funny. We are going to get this started. The first thing we actually going to start with, we're going to switch it up a little bit. We are going to play what is their best song. So hopefully this will become a series where we pick different artists from either the same or different genres where we decide what is their ultimate best song, right? And if this is something that hits, then you're going to see more of it. But if it's a flop, This is probably the last time we're gonna do it, but we got faith. We think it's going to be great. So the first artist, I wanted to choose an artist that, as we started to grow up, and kind of get past that high school, or start growing in high school and into the college stage, and somebody we all kind of respect in the music game. We are going to start off with J. Cole. So this is how it's going to work out. We're going to choose six of his albums and 3 of his mixtapes to see what song is best on each album and each mixtape. After that, they're all going to advance whichever is the best song. And then there's going to be 3 songs at a time that's going to compete with each other. And then at the final round, there's going to be the final 3 songs. So we're just going to go in. We're going to do the mixtape first, and then we'll get to the album. Y'all have any questions on how this will work?
I think you explained it pretty well, brother.
All right, I'm just here for the ride. Let's do it.
All right, perfect.
Hey,
All right,
Miles,
the
turn your
first
mic up. Turn your mic up, though.
Turn me
the
up
first
all the way,
mixtape.
Turbo.
The first mixtape we are going to start with is the warm up. What's the best song on the warm up?
Dead Presidents too.
Lights, please. Turn off the lights.
Warm up. Man, that's crazy. Off the top of my head, bro. Let me see. The warm up, is that the mixtape, or are we talking about the album?
The
Mixtape.
mixtape.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It
You
sounds
know
like
what,
you opting
man? I
out,
like
brother.
no, I like Welcome. I like Welcome. Y'all gotta pull it up at the
Welcome.
same time,
Okay,
brother.
I
I
guess.
don't know the shit off my head.
Yeah. Well, I'll be the tiebreaker, and to be honest, I was not tuned in into J. Cole at that time, so I'm gonna just go with Light Please because that's the only song I know off of that. So Lights Please is advancing. The next one is Friday Night Lights.
Can't get enough.
Ooh, that's a banger.
Yeah.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though, when I go on a bike ride, it's the first song I'm playing every time is Back to the Topic though. So
Wait,
that's a
wait, wait.
banger.
What song you say? Or what album you say?
Friday Night
That's the
Lights.
Friday
shit
Night
right there,
Lights.
off the album.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm about to
shit.
say that's
My
not on.
fault. No. I had Back to the I jumped ship. I got Back to the Topic. But I was stuck between Back to the Topic and Higher though. But I'll choose Back to the Topic.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Friday
Back to the
Night
Topic.
Lights.
Crazy.
Oh, ain't that the one he
Miles,
did?
you
Friday Night Lights. He did the remake of Devil in a Red Dress. I forget what that song was called, but I like that one. That was solid. But Back to the Topic is up there too, though, man. I ain't gonna lie, there.
I think
I
you're
like
thinking
these.
of is it called Vilmatic, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken?
Vilmatic. Yeah. Oh, dang. Too Deep for the Intro was on there too. Dang. Oh man.
That was my second
Sheesh.
option.
You got some
Man,
slaps.
Higher. I don't know if niggas heard Higher for real. Boy.
I might be asleep on Higher though. Back to the Topic was my second pick too.
Back
He
to the
about to set
Topic
this
I mean,
bitch
not
on
Back to the Topic.
fire.
Yeah.
will be
It's tough.
advancing.
Pull up the gas,
All right.
spark up your lighter. You might not be the one, but you the one that I desire. Come in, we finna take. That's my second favorite, but what you said, Moss?
I'm gonna go Back to the Topic, man. That bar for bar, that's one of the ones.
That's a sweep, then.
That's one of the ones.
Yeah. Clean sweep. Back to the Topic. And then the third mixtape is his latest drop, and this might delete later.
It's a few that I fuck with.
What, Crocodile?
HYB.
Crocodile Tears.
I got Stealth Mode, him featuring Boss.
Stealth Mode was a banger.
Yeah.
That was a radio hit too.
Was it? See, I ain't listened to the radio in so long. But Stealth Mode, that one for me.
So I gotta be a tiebreaker
HYB,
again, huh? It's out of Crocodile Tears, HYB, and Stealth Mode. I'm gonna go with Crocodile Tears. That's what I'm gonna go with. All right. Now
Ready
we are
24
going to
was hard on
go
there too, though.
with his
I ain't gonna lie.
album. All right. So our first tier is Lights Please, Back to the Topic, and Crocodile Tears. So now we are going to move on to the album, and we're going to go with his first album debut with Sideline Story. Whole World, the Sideline Story.
Can't get enough.
See, that was my option, but then I had to think about the universe. And shit, Nobody's Perfect. That motherfucker is a classic right there, bro.
It's hard. It was hard to choose because I mean you got the obvious one on there, Workout, but
Yeah.
Silent or Can't Get Enough, bro. Him and Trey Songz, bro. That shit was hidden.
I think Nobody's Perfect. I hear people sing that. I get like off the radio, like just people just be saying Nobody's Perfect. But whenever
Yeah.
that question comes up and there's someone saying that shit,
Nobody's perfect. Hey.
Like, exactly. Exactly. What you got, Moss?
I can't get enough. Man, that's it for me right there.
Damn. So can't get enough.
Can't get enough.
Nobody's perfect.
It
And
looks
Aaron
like,
said work. No,
and
Aaron
this
said
was
can't get
the
enough.
album.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No, I didn't say an answer, but this was the album I got fully introduced to J. Cole. So I would say like I'm probably more tied to this album than majority of his album. Cause like if I were putting in a vote, I would probably go in between like In the Morning. I like Nobody's Perfect. I like Breakdown. I like Lost One. It's just Sideline Story. There's so many. I feel like there's so many songs to choose of, which like all of his albums, but can't get enough. We're going with that one. Next one, 2013, one of Miles' favorite, Born Sinner.
Man.
Hey, now this one
Bruh.
was hard for me, but I had to go a replay value for me. I had to go with Is She Gonna Pop? That one right there. That's a slick one right there for me.
Bro, this whole
That's
album
a
was
sweet one.
gas, bro. I think I
Yeah,
changed
nah,
my
that
like
was
Twitter handle to the album name just because I was so hooked to it, bro. But Forbidden Fruit for me, bro. That shit hard. Him and Kendrick. When I heard that hook, me and Mop took a little trip down to the garden. Come on.
yeah, nah,
It was so
that's a
good
banger for
that the next
sure.
album you about to say, he had to put that bitch in reverse, bro. That shit is timeless, bro.
I picked Power Chick. Y'all remember my blind I made?
Mm. Mm.
That's a
No,
lost
that's a lot.
file right
I
there.
was finna say Lost Vine, bro. We ain't seen that bitch in years.
Yeah.
Never thought that on the TikTok, bro.
Damn.
Man, y'all gonna
I
put
can't even
me.
find it.
Y'all gonna put me in.
That's a tough 3. I ain't gonna lie right there. Well, maybe 2. I don't know if y'all really fucked with Is She Gonna Pop like that.
Y'all gonna put me in a tough
Na,
position because
na,
I
na,
really
na.
enjoy. I really enjoy all
Got
three.
me up
Like
all
Forbidden
night.
Fruit.
I'm over here bobbing my head. I'm
You
thinking
you
about the
got
songs
you
and shit
got the
right now.
peak with Forbidden Fruit where you just got the combination that everybody looks for. Is She Go Pop? I like how it's just so smooth and he's just talking like it's like one of those like songs where he's just
It's
talking that
different.
real and like just going over a smooth beat. And then Power Trip, obviously you got Miguel hitting over the notes and stuff like that. Um Man, it's tough, but I'm going to say Power Trip as well, just because I
I
really
ain't
like
mad at it.
the y'all know me, I'm an R&B guy, and, um, I honestly it may not been the best song to me on this album, but out of those 3, I think I'm most connected to that.
Ain't mad at it.
Alright,
Yep.
Miles, I'm surprised you didn't say Training Day.
Oh,
I need you to love me.
That's a banger
Damn.
too.
That
That
is.
is
It's
a
up
banger.
there.
That was one of
Because I
the
feel like that's
Xbox,
the song after.
party finest.
Don't take my chains from me. Come on now. It's gas, brother.
All right, we're gonna move next to 2014 Forest Hills Drive, one of the greatest
Man,
albums out there. Maybe his best album there, depending who you ask. But Forest Hills Drive, a golden album. Go ahead.
if you want to talk about when he was really talking that real, bro, '03 Adolescence, that's my favorite shit, bro. From start to
Yeah,
finish.
I remember the first time I listened to that song, I'm like, man, this dude is the GOAT. Telling the perspective of some, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like a conversation that, I'm not gonna say I had for myself, but I feel like a lot of people where we come from have that conversation. It's like it's not green on the other side. You see the niggas selling dope, doing all this, got the cars, and you know what I'm saying? You're like, man, I can do this too. And the dude that's selling dope, like, man, I could be like you. I want to go to college. I want to play ball. Like, what you talking about?
Exactly.
Like, why do you want to do this? Like, so I just think that's an amazing story, bro. That's why, it's just dope, bro.
And then he followed that song up with a Tale of Two Cities, bro. Like, it. Hey, that nigga crazy for that. But yeah, nah, if I had to choose between the two, those was the two that was my final two. I had to go with '03.
And you know me, I go for all the ears, and I think I had to go with Wet Dreams, bro. I just think that's another conversation that a lot of people have, like just something that we all probably experience, even male and female. So I think Wet Dreams is a banger, a universal banger.
I don't have no skips. It's hard to pick one song, but man, if I had to go with one, bro, it got to be Tale of Two Cities. Tale of Two Cities for sure. Just think I don't know, man. It just I don't know. That song hit a little different. I just feel like you ever feel like you trapped in a space. I kind of feel like I was trapped in a space, and then I feel like that song was speaking to me at that time. So it hit a little different for me. Cause you don't want to be another nigga
Nigga
that
for they
had
watch at
dreams,
the light,
bro.
bro.
Man, for real. That ain't never had dreams.
Man,
What?
y'all just
Come
love
on, bro.
My nigga.
But the album is no skips. Every song is a good song. I can't pick one over the other though.
My nigga Miles is finna rob a nigga at the light, man. Nice watch, little nigga. Run that.
y'all just
Wonder if the story
y'all
I
just can't
described
agree on one.
was that Tale of Two Cities? Or that was 03 Adolescence.
It's both.
They're
Like
both, right?
kinda,
Nah,
yeah.
it's 03 because 03 he was telling bro like don't sell dope, bro. Like you got a better life.
Okay, I was right there. Cause they're hella similar, so I didn't know if I had that
Yeah.
mixed up.
Tale of Two Cities, homie got robbed to start off, and then at the end, that nigga was doing the robbing.
He didn't know if he was gonna make it out.
Man, y'all just love putting me in tough
Miles ready to
positions.
rob.
Yeah.
Miles ready to rob somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
I said I was itching at the light like that, bro. Damn. Hey, bro, the one wrong turn, man. You know
We
you can
gonna
end up
go. We gonna
anywhere
go
in this
ahead.
world, bro.
We gonna go. We gonna go ahead and end up with 03 Adolescence. I'm gonna choose that as the tiebreaker. Y'all can't just agree on one song, huh? All right. Next one. We are going to do For Your Eyes Only.
Neighbors.
Yeah, neighbors.
Neighbors,
That
neighbors,
think
selling
I'm
dope.
selling dope.
Oh damn, I'm gonna go with Changes. I like Changes on there, but Neighbors is hard too though. Neighbors is hard, but I gotta go with Changes. I like that. My intuition been telling me that been better days.
No way you picking that over Neighbors though.
Yeah.
Bro, that song hit different, man. It's a feel good. It's a I don't know. I just like that one. I feel like it brings a little hope.
There's one song that I can't stand to listen to. I think it's from For Whom the Bells Tolls. Like it's a good ass song, but I had that shit as like my alarm in college, waking up at like 5 or 6 in the morning from workouts, bro. So anytime I hear that bitch start off, bro, like that shit just gives me PTSD. Bro. I can't listen to that shit the same no more. Bro, it was at that part, bro.
That's a depressing ass song to get up and work out to. Like that did not put you in the mind state of like, let's get this money.
I don't know why I picked it. I don't know.
I feel like Aaron just said, let me just choose a J. Cole song. Boom. Alarm.
Well, bro, it was either I was tired of the normal the default sound of the alarm system, bro, because that shit I hated that. So I'm like, let me just pick a song that I've been slapping for a minute, and it was that. And boy, I was rocking with that for a good year and a half, and I can't do it no more.
Should put DMX.
Probably.
They used to
Wake
put
up and see a nigga barking in my ear, bro.
What are you screaming at me? Bro, I have the same. I have Dedication. Nipsey, that's my song.
Dedication.
Almost got the sweep.
Well, Neighbors has advanced to the next round. All right, KOD.
I feel like, oh, never mind. I got Photograph. That's my favorite song. I don't know if it's his best one. That's just my favorite song.
Photograph was my personal favorite, but I feel like just a collective. It was between KOD and Kevin's Heart. I'm gonna go Kevin's Heart.
Best song on there was that one he did for Lil Pump, or was it Lil Pump? That 1985. That shit that might have been the best one on the song or on the track.
That's tough, bro. I love Cole, bro, but this was like, this album got a lot of replay, but it was kind of like, it wasn't his, I don't know, to me, it just could have been a little different, but damn, bro. It's tough.
I like it though, because he came out in a whole different mind space.
Damn. And you know what? I'm gonna go with ATM. I like ATM. I listen to that one in the gym.
That shit remind me of the finals. That was the finals song too, right?
Mm-hmm.
What year was that? Well, it might have been the year the Raptors won, if I'm not mistaken.
2018.
That's when he's screaming like, count it up.
Count it up. Mm-hmm. Count it up. Count it up.
That shit was drilled in my head. I've been wanting to sock somebody after I hear somebody just punch the nigga next to me, bro. Like, that's my bad, but I'm overstimulated. My bad. Man.
All right. Well, by the looks of it, I have to choose again, and Kevin Hart is advancing. All right, last album till we get to the next round of the off season.
Damn. I feel like if this not a sweep, then there's something wrong, bro. It's got to be Pride is the Devil, bro.
Yeah, that's what I put.
Dang,
Pride is
bro,
the
y'all
Devil.
like, dang, we all can't pick the same, man. What? All right,
I
that's
be
cool.
saying that shit randomly, like just random. I be taking the shit.
I'm just
Pride is the devil.
that's the best song on that album.
It's just
what's
songs that come
That's
to you
a
at the most
it's a-
random time is
it's-
a banger.
It's a
I
good
would
ass
say this,
album.
like
Yeah,
I
it
would
gotta be
say
Pride
this:
is the Devil.
Pride is the devil. I'm not voting or anything. Pride is the Devil is like so much of a like banger, but my favorite song on the album is definitely like Let Go My Hand, because I feel like there was,
Oh, yeah.
to me, it's just a good vibe because just how they was all flowing on the track. So I definitely rock with Pride is the Devil, and I definitely understand why people would choose that. But like personally, if I were to vote, it would have been Let Go My Hand. All right, cool. We're gonna split it into threes now. We gonna knock these out. All right, now we got Lights Please, Back to the Topic, Crocodile Tears.
To the topic. Give me back to the topic, bro.
Lights, please.
Lights, please. Cut off the
Your
light.
ass better not choose Crocodile
Lights.
Tears, bro. I'm gonna slap you, Scoob, if you choose Crocodile Tears.
Lights, please, for sure. Yeah.
All right.
Lights,
Can't Get
Please.
Enough,
Yeah.
Power Trip, 03, Adolescent.
Can't get enough. Can't get enough.
3 adolescents.
Can't get enough. Can't get enough.
All right,
Can't get enough
Neighbors,
of what you got.
Kevin's Heart, Pride is the Devil.
Nah, ooh,
Pride is the Devil.
Pride is the Devil.
Pride is the devil.
Sweep.
All right, this is to say the best J. Cole song is Lights Please, Can't Get Enough, Pride is the Devil.
Can't get enough.
See, it's not even.
Damn.
It's not even feel right.
It ain't the best.
It don't feel right. It don't feel right picking these three.
It ain't the best. Let's not quote it like that, but the most like replay
It made it the
value.
furthest.
Yeah, who
It
won
made it
the battle?
furthest.
Who won the gauntlet? Who made it out the gulag?
Ah.
What was the three? Who's the three in the gulag right now?
Lights Please, Can't Get Enough, Pride is the Devil.
Pride is the devil.
Can't get,
I think it got a hold
Yeah.
on me.
I think I gotta go.
Pride.
Can't get enough.
can't get enough.
Because
Is that
Pride of the
better?
Devil is
Nah,
so new,
bruh.
though.
I gotta give Pride of the Devil that because I think the feature is better. Nah, it's not, but it is though. This one, Lil Baby was at his peak too, bro. He came out of nowhere. So far,
I was when they
Back
didn't
it up,
show
back
who
it up,
was
back it up.
featured.
I'm gonna go Pride is the Devil. Can't Get Enough was, even though that was my pick from the beginning, but
Trying to be different. I see. All right.
shit, I picked both of them songs, so
So,
I'm the real one to be a different.
Anthony's gonna pick Pride is the Devil.
Prize the Devil. Nah. So according to Uncalled For, Can't Get Enough is J. Cole's best song. So that's how we doing. That's how we rocking. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that, especially if you like J. Cole. It's funny to me because Can't Get Enough is not even my top 5 on that album. So I enjoyed the song, but it's crazy how far it gotten where me personally I probably would have chose 5 songs over Can't Get Enough just from the album.
I think we all would have, brother. I just think
And next week, let's see what Can't Get Enough goes against between the other albums.
What 5 songs
We
would
can
you have chosen?
I'll
Can't
keep a
get enough.
tally of
I'm
what
just curious.
if we do this again, I'll keep a tally of what songs make it out for each artist we do.
we gotta find a quicker way
Right.
though. I ain't
Like-
hold you.
For sure, like for sure.
no,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
take a little while.
can't get
Y'all's the
enough.
one doing all the discussing. But nah, I hear you.
This is a delicate
Um,
topic
I
right
don't
here.
think-
If there was
Music is a beautiful art.
It is.
so with that being
But
said,
man,
man, what y'all got going? What y'all got going on in the sports world? What's something that been y'all see the Jets trade today? They seem like they trade two of their
I was
best
finna
players.
say.
Go ahead.
I was finna say, man, that's the biggest news of all time right now. Like, I think I said it earlier. I ain't never seen a team that's a quarterback away sell everything. Like, you got a top 5 D tackle, you got a borderline top 5 corner, top 10 at most, and you just gave him away. Like you just paid Sauce Gardner. I forget what his extension was, and you trade him for 2 first-round picks. I mean, you get a good return back, but like the whole point of drafting is to get one of those a Sauce Gardner. You know what I'm saying? You just gave him away because a new regime comes in, the team's not doing so well. But I don't know, bro. That shit is just crazy to me. Like, and then obviously seeing Quentin Williams go, like, I don't know what their direction is, man. They got to hit in the draft. Like, you have no other option. But I feel like those were like two untouchable pieces, in my opinion, that help you build your team, because they were a part of a top 10 defense the last couple years when they had Robert Saleh. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was shocking to me, to say the least.
Is this how bad Justin Fields is as quarterback, that he makes organizations just give up?
Shit, man. Like I
Nah,
said, I
bro.
gave up. I gave up on him after like midway through the season. Like, I tried to hold on for hope, but like he had pieces in Pittsburgh and New York, and he's still struggling for whatever the reason may be. I don't know. Don't know if it just doesn't process well enough for him, but man, that
Nah, this
sucks.
ain't
I'd hate
Justin
to be a
Fields'
Jets
fault,
fan.
bro. This ain't Justin Fields' fault. Let's not do that, bro. The Jets have been ass forever, and this is the smartest thing they could have done, bro. They need to rebuild. If it ain't working, bro, blow it up. You had Aaron Rodgers. You had Aaron Rodgers. It didn't work. He tried to come back. It didn't work. You got Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams is having a hell of a time in LA. I mean, you look at what Aaron Rodgers is doing right now. They're leading the division. The Steelers are what, 5-3 right now? It's cool. Like, they balling. Like, you had Sam Darnold. You drafted him first with your first round pick. The Seahawks is leading the division right now. They're like 6-2. Like, it's not a player thing at this point. It's just the organization is like shitty. So you got to blow it up from the top down. I feel like you got to fire the GM. New ownership might be needed too, but you wasting young players' careers right now. Like, you got Sauce Gardner. You got to ship him out there. Give him a chance to compete and actually play for something real. Who else did they ship out today? They should have shipped out Garrett too, to be honest with you. Because bro, like, he's not being utilized like the receiver he is. I mean, you keep him, you might be able to, build something with Justin, as they have the Ohio State connection, but brother, it's just the Jets are just not a good team, man. They're not a good franchise. That's all it really is. They haven't been good since Rex Ryan, and even with that, they were subpar. So it's just like it's time for something new, and they did the
I'm
dramatic.
not building with Justin Fields, bro. I'm sorry.
Right.
It's not his
I
fault though.
mean, I
That's all
think
I'm saying.
I like what Miles
Miles, you're
said
right.
though.
Me too, because he's right. Yeah, they had good coaches, good players. Like, it really just comes down to the last finger, and that's the GM. Like, what's going on, man?
I like what
I wish
Miles
they traded
said where
Brees
he
though.
says, let's not trade. I mean, let's not blame it on Justin Fields. It's really not Justin Fields' fault. It's the Jets' fault for putting their faith in Justin Fields, first of all. Second, I think, man, I'm actually not mad at them trading, Sauce Gardner and Quentin Williams. I feel like I feel like if Aaron Glenn was he was probably the person that probably was the motivator or the person to try to say, "Hey, I'm good with getting these guys because I could work with some other guys," right? So you aren't going anywhere already this season, so you can free up a lot of money and you're getting that draft capital, like Aaron mentioned, right? So what you have to do is hit on the draft capital. Where does Aaron Glenn come from? He come from Detroit. I'm sure he brought a lot of teams from their scouting department to help out with the Jets. So what Aaron Glenn has to do is trust his scouting department and trust everybody else that has been kind of in his circle, because now, like, you kind of just said, hey, we're going to get rid of two of our most known players and we're going to replace them in a way that is going to benefit our team. They're going to have more money. They're going to have more depth due to this. So we'll see what it looks like. I'm not mad at it if they make the right decisions.
It's almost like the Browns. You can't expect the Browns to ever make the right decision, so I don't expect the Jets to make the right decision either. So,
Yeah. Who's worse, the Browns or the
Hey,
Jets?
but Jerry
Like,
Jones,
who?
though.
Jets.
Jerry Jones is set up for next season for sure. This season,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's salvageable, but next season, though, that D line, especially I think they still got their first round pick too from the Micah trade. I think they own to something. I mean, that's their weakest part of the team is the run defense. And you get a guy like Quentin Williams, you already got Kenny Clark. Now you just buff up the edges, you might be onto something. All the DBs too. The DBs been getting cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever got sat on their ass yesterday by Marvin Harrison, man, come on now. Was it Deron Bland, bro, who got hit up crazy? But I don't know. Quentin Williams is a great start, and Kenny Clark is a great start of stopping the run, especially getting the inside pass rush, because that's the best type of pass rush you want to get on the quarterback, is up the middle. So Jerry Jones, he think he could contend this year. I think it's out of reach, but next year they might be set up for some success if they're able to retain those offensive pieces, aka if they could pay George Pickens. But we'll see.
They're gonna pay George.
Oh,
You don't
no.
wanna
They
let
got
him
to
walk.
pay Quentin next year, I think, or in a couple of years. So we'll see how that shit work out for them.
They're gonna pay George. If
I
Dez
feel
got
got
to,
paid, if Dez got paid, George don't get paid.
I mean, Jerry Jones sounded like
Yeah.
he was really focused on run stopping, so he gonna keep Quentin Williams over keeping George Pickens if it came down to it.
I think they both gonna get paid.
It depends on what GP want though. Like,
Yeah, he might want a stupid number.
if he want a crazy bad, then yeah, he's gonna have to take that L. And I think they got to let him walk. I think. I think they'll have to let him walk, but you're not gonna waste a franchise tag on George Pickens. So yeah, they'll have an interesting offseason for sure. Obviously, they got questions with Dak too. Fair questions if you want, with Joe Milton sitting behind him on a cheaper contract. If you have to pay these players, is Dak worth, especially where you're at right now? If you're 3-5, if he's not able to get you over the hump, not saying that it's his fault, but obviously you want to allocate your money elsewhere while you got a quarterback like a project like Joe Milton, who anytime he's came in the game, he's looked solid. So I ain't saying he's the answer, but that's a potential situation for the Cowboys in the offseason, is getting off of Dak's contract as well.
It's not Dak's fault.
No, it's not. It's not.
I don't think they're gonna trade Dak. Or not pay Jet. Not trade him. I'm sorry. He's not going nowhere, basically.
They
I
really
can see
should
it though,
be.
man.
Yeah, he ain't going no.
Hell no.
He
They
put
should
the
have won
D.
a
He put the
game.
D in Dallas.
Man. Oh, that's it. We're not
put
dead
the-
ass. There you go.
He put the D in Dallas. They ain't getting rid of him.
Hey, Jerry said to his face, "I overpaid you," after paying him. Like, hey, I don't know if it makes sense. They'll do it. It depends on if what they can get, if they get something in the draft, or just whatever Joe Milton's looking like. Because why would you want to have that?
Was that the
Cause you
game?
gonna roll-
What
you
game was that
you
where
gonna roll
CD
that?
Lamb dropped the game winning not the game winning touchdown, but it would have been like the put him in position to win. Like they should have more
Giants.
wins. It ain't it was the
The
Giants.
season
Yeah.
opener.
It's not Dak's fault. Yeah, bro.
No, like I said,
No,
I ain't saying
it was
it's
the
Dak's
Eagles.
fault, but
Season opener.
It was the Eagles. It was the Eagles. My
Was it-
bad. Eagles.
Mm.
Yeah,
I ain't
she
saying
can't-
it's
season
Dak's
opener,
fault.
Yeah.
I rock
He
with
looked
Dak.
good.
I'm just saying it just makes sense. If you got to pay a new D tackle along with the receiver, you just paid CD Lamb. You got to pay or you're in the middle of a contract with Deron Bland and Trayvon Diggs. Like, they're getting top dollar. So I'm just saying it makes sense if that's the route that they choose to go. I'm not saying it's his fault, but it would just make sense. Like, that kind of opens up your window a little bit with the quarterback like Joe Milton and his contract, and you could just add more pieces around that along with the defense. I'm saying it makes sense. It ain't his fault though. I agree with y'all.
I feel like there's good D linemen coming out every year, every other year though, and that's a lot easier position to replace than anything else. But I just need you to be big and catch anybody coming through these two holes right here, brother. So
Well, if I'm Jerry Jones and the Cowboys ain't gonna win nothing, I'm playing
Man,
Joe Milton and I'm trading him in the offseason for like a high pick. And then you feel me? I'm just gonna flip that and then turn it into something else. That's what you do.
So that's like positive thinking to think you're gonna get a high pick for Joe Milton.
Well, if Joe
You get a
Milton
high
was
pick for
quality.
you could get a high pick for Dak now. I'm talking about
Yeah.
second or third round pick. You don't think niggas is spending a high pick for Dak?
They would spend a high pick for Joe.
The Jets will spend a high pick for Dak right now if they had the chance, bro.
I don't disagree with you, but I think if Joe Milton got some time to some more film, I definitely think they would definitely cash out on a quarterback. Some team out there, they would give him a fourth, maybe a fifth.
So let's just play your scenario out, right? Joe Milton, you start him for the rest of the year, and he balls the fuck out. What sounds better, having Joe Milton for the next 3 years under $1 million or under $2 million, or paying Dak whatever he's getting paid? I think it's like 40, 50 million each year.
Paying Dak.
from a financial standpoint, of course, like I'm gonna save my money and take the promising younger quarterback. But from a fan standpoint and how you're viewed as a GM and how you're on your deathbed and your legacy is on the line right now, I would not trade Dak Prescott at all. Like I would keep that man and invest in him.
Even with his playoff shortcomings, because like not every playoff loss was his fault. Like the last one when they back blown by Green Bay, but especially with the Niners when they needed
The defense
him,
couldn't get a stop.
Yeah,
bro. We
40. Y'all
beat
kept
them
blocking.
like 17 to we beat them like 17 to 16 or something like that. What you mean?
That wasn't
defense-
that.
didn't even-
That's
That
not
was
Dak.
Brandon cooking Diggs. He was cooking.
Come on now.
Brandon was cooking that game. He could not stop the pass.
No. So when they came into Levi's though in the first round, I think it was only like 17 to like 16. I forget how no team had 20 points though, and it's like, and
Even
even
a low
hey,
scoring game.
I felt.
Yeah.
I think the
I
one
don't
in Dallas was low score. I think it was only in the 20s, like 23 or something, like 17 or something like that. He's had some shortcomings in the
That
playoffs.
ain't
That's
low
all I'm
scoring.
saying. So it's just like
Not for no NFL game.
They need a running back. That's the problem.
Javante cooking though.
You
need a
should. They
running
should have
back.
got Brees Hall.
It was 19.
That's a
It was
position.
19-12 when
you don't
they
even need
when
to
the
go
Niners
all
won
out
in
for.
Levi.
Oh yeah, she
2019?
defense only gave a 19. No, that was 2022, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
That's like
defense
four
only give a
field-
19
field goals,
points,
too.
man. They had a touchdown that game. I think Jake Ferguson scored on this.
They went for 2, or they missed a field goal or a PAT.
That's what. Remember when the kicker was having them problems where it was Brett Maher. He missed like 2 field goals that game. I think it was a problem going into the playoffs, and he break the first opportunity he had. So I'm just saying, it definitely would be a conversation to be had for the Cowboys. So we'll see what happens. How y'all feeling about y'all squads though, man? We all over 500. You know what I'm saying? It's a winning circle right here.
I feel good about my team, but then again, man, we got to go through a tough ass stretch right now. So we're gonna see. And we
It's
be
a
on
good
and off
start
like a light.
though.
We
Who
on
y'all
and
got
off like
next?
a light switch. But like I said, we got Chargers in LA.
That might be a TJ Watt game. He had a
That's all
slow
we-
start. They just lost both of their tackles.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They might eat that game.
Trying to get there for real, but we gonna see. My team though, like I said, we on and off, man. I'd rather start this way so we know how we gonna finish, or we're not comfortable when it comes to that week 16. Like we've been whipping ass all year. We good. We don't. I want us to claw and scratch for that wild card or that first round. So we gonna see, man.
Are you concerned about the Ravens at all? Like 3-5, Lamar's back, offense is back coming. All they gotta do is figure out defense. You concerned about Ravens flock at all?
Not even the
Well, gave you that
slightest.
side
Not
eye.
even the
Like,
slightest.
why you bring that up?
Hey, the division, like they pretty much won the division already in week 9. It looks like. So I was just. I think the Ravens is the closest team to. I think the Ravens and the Bengals are both 3-5, but I don't know how much faith you got in the Bengals. I got more faith in the Ravens turning shit around than the Bengals right now. So that's why I asked, because they may be the closest thing to y'all.
I see the Ravens like kind of not giving up, but like I don't know. There's some turmoil going on over there. Something wrong with their defense. I mean, they just had a good game against the Dolphins. It's a Dolphins though, so I mean,
I ain't putting too much stock into that.
Right. But besides that though,
You
I
know
don't
what's
know. We're gonna
crazy?
see.
You know what's crazy? And Scoob, you supposed to talk your shit right now because you was the only one to pick your Steelers to come in first in that division. We all laughed at you.
Well, I already knew what it was. Y'all didn't, so that's I'm not like I told you. No, I know what it is. Like we gonna be up there every year, no matter who we have. Duck Hodges at quarterback. No matter who we have at quarterback, we're gonna be up there.
Doug, Colin.
Miles, it looks like you holding something back, bro.
Hey,
I know you want to say something about the Pats, man. And before you get in your tyrant, bro, I had y'all second. I believed in Drake May in that offense and Mike Vrabel, so just had to throw that out there.
All I'm gonna say is, man, don't be surprised if we make it to that big dance this year. That's all I'm saying at this point. But it
Oh,
ain't even,
shit.
brother. You can't even joke like that at this point, bro. Do you see the AFC right now? Like, bro, what? Come on, bro. What? The Colts. I'm really curious because I'm like, someone's bubble is gonna burst. It's gonna either be the Colts bubble or it's gonna be New England's bubble, and I really think it's gonna be the Colts bubble. Well, because I just feel like the New England team, bro, it's too homegrown. It's too organic. Just the Colts, bro. Daniel Jones, the real Daniel Jones, is gonna show up. So that's all I'm gonna say. But New England,
let
man,
me
we looking
Miles, let me ask
amazing.
you a question.
Go ahead.
Miles, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna name some teams in the AFC. You let me know who you trust more in the playoffs. Patriots or Steelers?
Patriots.
Oh, that's
We should have
obvious.
beat them earlier this year. We just turned the ball over too many times. That's it.
He should have is crazy to say.
Brother, 5 turnovers is crazy to say. What? 5 fumbles?
Right,
What are you
and we
talking about?
caused them. But that's just because
Okay.
how real that steel is. You feel me? It ain't fake over here. It ain't
man.
fake over here, man. We
All right,
ain't
man.
playing no powder puffs. You know what I'm saying? It's the AFC North. We at the East,
I guess
man.
the
The
Raiders
East is
can say the
cake.
same thing because they beat us too. But you know, it's all good. Y'all got y'all
y'all
best
playing
wins.
powder puff
I
this
know you're
year.
not comparing us to the Raiders.
Damn near, brother. It's all right though. We gonna get back
You
to y'all.
comparing us to the you comparing us to the Raiders?
Hey,
How many turnovers
yeah.
they got? How many turnovers you guys had against them?
I think we got one. We got one turnover. Drake threw one.
Come on, man. If
It's
it
all right
ain't
though.
over two, they ain't on our level.
We all seen how that game. Well, most of
Man,
us
but
seen how that game.
that still is real, brother. I'll tell you how
Y'all
y'all
got the
season gonna
win,
go, man. Y'all gonna do a hella good, and then come to that playoff time in the divisional round, and y'all gonna choke against the Bills, man.
brother. One
That's what
thing
it
we
is,
know:
man.
New England finishes. I don't know about y'all, but we always end up finishing till the
Okay,
very
well,
end.
you're
It's
gonna play
historic.
Joshua Allen first round. You finna tap that ass, and we're gonna play
We
Patrick
played
Mahomes. We gonna
Josh
see who
Allen at
wins.
Orchard Park with the whiteout, bro. I'm not scared of Josh
You didn't.
Allen.
You're not in the
We beat him
playoffs.
with
The
Joe
playoffs, that's
Milton.
a
I'm
whole
not
different
scared
man
of
in the
Josh
playoffs.
Allen. I'm not scared. No
Yeah, all
one's
right.
scared of Josh Allen.
You not, but they is.
Who, brother?
Them niggas on
No,
defense, bro. They
bro.
ain't scared of him, bro.
Telling
Promise
So,
you.
you.
so Miles, you
Josh don't got
trust
no
the
receivers this year.
Patriots
It's cooked.
more than the Bills in the playoffs?
1,000%. Yes. Yes. Our defense is better. Our defense is
You
better. And I
1,000%.
trust
trust the
Drake May.
Patriots
That is
more?
that is
You
true.
Diabolical.
That
trust the Patriots
y'all
more than the
defense
Chiefs?
is better. I give you that.
You trust the Patriots more than the Chiefs this year in the playoffs?
Yes. The Chiefs are missing some pieces, bro. The Chiefs are still trying to figure it out themselves. They can't even run the
I
ball.
think you got to
And we haven't
understand
given.
that.
Talk to me.
I think you got to understand is playoff ball versus regular season. Like it's two different things.
Different.
The
So
only thing that is limiting us.
when the lights
Mhm.
are the brightest, you're trusting the Patriots over Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Kelsey, Chris Jones.
It sounds crazy till it happens. That's what it is, right? But I will say this, man. The only thing that's separating us right now, or why y'all kind of like skeptical about us, is because the playoff experience isn't there. Drake May's too new. I get it. Too young. But man, he's showing in big moments. He's ready for that pressure. I'm trusting him, man. And the defense is great. Bro, we haven't even given up 100 yards rushing all year. Like, if we could keep that up in playoffs, bro, you're not winning games because the majority of the time you got to run the ball in the playoffs. Like, you could pass all day, but like you have to put that ball on the ground, bro. And if you can't
that's
do
where you
that
guys gonna come up short.
in the
You run
pass
the
game,
ball.
no, you're
Y'all
not.
fumble too much. Promise you. Around that time of the year too, it gets cold, it gets wet. Oh, y'all fumbling. Pats fumble. That's what y'all do.
We
Y'all
live in that
fumble.
environment, bro. New England, that's the environment, brother. You adjust, you acclimate. Ramondre Stevenson, I don't trust his carrying, but I think Drake May had a few turnovers where it's like, you know what I mean? He could have done better, and I think he learned from those. He's a smart quarterback, for sure.
Pats a good team, but they tell the team they're
I'm
gonna beat
intrigued to see
themselves.
y'all next game against the Bucs.
That's a real test. That's a test right there.
Who y'all play?
The Bucks. That one
That's gonna be
o'clock. That should be a Sunday night.
They playing Tampa.
And you getting them off a bye week too? Is it this upcoming week?
Yeah, this week.
Y'all might have
Yeah,
that
it's
one,
this
though.
week. It's this Sunday.
I'll put my money on y'all on that one.
I'm-
I don't know. Christian
I'm not
Gonzalez
gonna
might
lie.
get cooked though.
I'm looking at the rest of your schedule, and you should get a bye week. That's what you should get. If you don't get a bye week, y'all not going to the big dance. I'm sorry. Like if y'all slip between the Bengals, Giants, Jets, Dolphins, y'all get the Jets, Dolphins y'all last 2 weeks. If y'all are slipping there, y'all not going to the big dance because you're not gonna be.
Man, that's a
Okay.
easy ass schedule. I forgot
Man,
you was saying that easy ass schedule shit. In the
here
preseason.
I thought the Niners had an easy fucking schedule. Everybody we playing over 500 right now, my nigga. Like even the fucking Panthers over 500. Like what we doing, man?
The
But
East
it's
is a
all good.
walk. The East is a
Yeah.
walk.
Shit, the whole AFC damn near is looking sweet, bro.
Nah, it is.
I
But the
mean,
NFC teams, the one that are on top, don't look too. You know what I'm saying? Don't look too apart.
I
why?
think I've said it in the beginning. It feels like the NFL is wide the fuck open, bro. Like there really shouldn't be no favorites. Like the Eagles are the #1 seed, and we've all seen their struggles. You know what I'm saying? The next best team, I think, is the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff in playoff situation, not sold on him yet.
You just
The
hate
best
Jared.
team, no, it's just factual. What I mean,
You're right,
what has
you're
he
right.
done in the playoffs?
No,
You
you're
know what I'm
right.
saying? But besides throw picks and not come up in the biggest moments, but the biggest threats right now are definitely in the same division, and it's the Rams and the Seahawks. Like Matthew Stafford is playing at an MVP level right now, and we all see what Jackson Smith and Jigba is doing at the receiver. He about to hit 1,000 yards in week 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and their defense, Mike McDonald got that defense right. So that is the biggest threat probably in the NFL, both coming from the same division. And we got to play one of them again on Sunday. So that'll let me know how the rest of our season's going to go. In the bag, man, is what we do against the Rams at home. With our injured team, I think we get some pieces back. Ricky Pearsall, Brock, I don't know about him right now. That turf toe ain't shit to play with. So that's our biggest test. And I'm excited to see it, man. If we win, then hey, it's up. If we lose, then we split the season series, which I'm also cool with. But I think we drop down to like third. Like I think because we're 6-3, they're all 6-2. So it'll be an interesting Sunday to say the least. But just watch out now.
Kyle won't be in the running. Maybe he will be in the running, but he won't be the favorite for Coach of the Year. And if the season stopped today, he wouldn't be the favorite for Coach of the Year. But he's been coaching his ass off
Should
this
be.
year. Like him and Robert Saleh,
Nah,
been
he should be
coaching
coach of the year.
their
I don't
ass
give a
off
fuck,
this
man.
year. And I only say that
Over the
because
Seahawks coach?
the Colts.
Yes.
Over who?
Over all the
The,
over the Colts,
I-
Seahawks, whoever you want to put, man. And
Over Vrabel?
take Drake May away, take Stephon. Bro, this
Duh.
nigga is playing
What
without.
you mean?
He's got none of his best players right now, bro.
Well,
He's been
easy
playing
schedule.
with backups. It's not been easy though. We played the Seahawks, best team in the NFL, one of the best team. The Rams, one of the best teams. Who else, man? We've played the Bucks. We know where they're at in the NFC, or in the NFC. Like, I think the Saints, and I think the Saints might be the only team we played that's not have that does not have a winning record, bro. The Jags got a winning record,
Falcons.
and the Falcons. Oh yeah, they're on the. So the 2 games we played, those teams don't have winning records, bro. And it's just like, bro, he walked into Seattle, beat them without his starting tight end. He walked into the Rams without his starting DN, Nick Bosa, top DN in the game, with the backup quarterback, with none of his starting receivers. Mind you, we ain't had Ricky Pearsall since like week 3. We ain't had Brandon all year. George Kittle missed 4 games, and he's still sitting at 4th in the NFC or 6th in the NFC at
You
6-3
Christian
with a chance
McCaffrey.
with Christian McCaffrey. He should be in the MVP talks. I don't know why he's not. He's finna go 1,000 again. Like, without CMC, take him off the roster, we not winning none of these games. He's had over 100 all-purpose yards every single game so far. So I think Kyle Shanahan for sure should be in the front running for Coach of the Year, especially if he walk in and beat the Rams as hot as they are. I don't think it should be any question,
I respect it.
in my
You got-
opinion.
He got a claim to it. I respect that.
That's a good point to it.
But it's going to Mike Vrabel, bro. That's kind of or whoever the coach of the Colts is. That either one of those two. And it's really whoever lose first. Shane Steichen, yeah, one of those two.
But yeah, it's been an impressive run. So today was actually the first release of the CFP bracket. And just looking at it, hold on, let me pull it up. For the first week buys, there you have Ohio State 1 with the bye, Indiana 2 with the bye, Texas A&M 3 with the bye, and Alabama 4 with the bye, right? Now, I like this better than last year because last year they was just giving it to the conference champion. And so Boise State had a bye, Arizona State had a bye, and then Texas and Oregon. What do y'all think about them mixing up and just say the best 4 teams get the bye opposed to the conference champion?
That's how it should be.
Yep. Let's see how many SEC coaches cry about not getting in this year, man. It's gonna be the big storyline. Texas already done fucking started with that shit, so can't stand them niggas down there.
It's
We all
just
know this
different.
though. It's just different. Niggas ain't won a natty in 2
It's crazy to
years,
see
but they
Virginia
want
in
more
there,
teams.
like especially like in the like I was saying, it's crazy to see like teams like Virginia in there. Obviously BYU was in the mix last year, but like Virginia, first of all, that's just a testament to Tony Elliott. Tony Elliott came from Clemson, um, who was while he was at Clemson. First of all, man, Clemson without Tony Elliott and without Venables, boy, like for them to fall as much as they have is crazy to me.
Yeah, no, that's crazy to see Clemson because that was a powerhouse not too long ago, and now the team like this that's why
Well, legacy can carried by Deshaun and Trevor.
I have a Harden career. James Harden coaches.
He got a ring out of it. He can't be too upset.
Nah, that
But,
defense was
No, yeah, he
especially
did.
orange
all
year.
good things come to an end.
That defense where they had when they had
Did they beat Georgia or was it Bama in the national championship? Was it?
Bama.
Yeah.
They had went back-to-back years playing Bama. That was the coldest shit I've ever seen, bro. Deshaun loses to them.
dude, that's
Then he like,
that
hey,
looked
man,
like
we
it's
gotta
going to
run
end our
that back.
five.
Oh, yeah, we got to get up out of here.
Yeah.
My boy got that. That boy, he's still on the...
And then they beat Bama
yeah, it's all
again
good.
for the third.
Wait, but when did Trevor get his ring? Before he cut off. When did Trevor get his
After.
ring? Well, no, who did he play though? Who did he play? That's what I'm
Played
curious.
Bama, too.
Oh, so okay, they all play Bama. But Christian Wilkins' team was with Deshaun Watson. Okay, got you. Yeah, they had their run, man. Shout out Dabo, but get well soon, man. Rest up.
Well, I guess I'll do the outro, man. As always, appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Uncalled For podcast. As you can see, we got some shit cooked up for y'all that we plan on continuing. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment some bullshit if you need to, man. Get it off your chest. We're gonna be here every Tuesday, man. Maybe Wednesday, Thursday, don't matter. Just pull up on us, man. We out of here.
Peace.